Hi, this is Kal-Ven with Kal-Ven Tag and Title Service located at 627 North Collington Avenue, Baltimore, Maryland. Zip code is 21205. Our phone number is 410-668-6000. Website is www.kalventagtitle.com. Hours are Monday through Saturday from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Okay, I take that back. I have a job with Amazon that I'm doing right now. So it's gonna be Monday through Wednesday from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Then Thursday through Saturday will be from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. And then Sunday will be from 10 to 5 p.m. I'm also a Pennsylvania licensed agent here in the state of Maryland. Today I want to talk about questions I get often asked by my customers. I'm going to tell you those questions are and the answers to them to the best of my knowledge. So the first question is gonna be, can I get an extension on a 30-day temp tag that I got from a tag and title agent or probably from MVA? When you have a temp tag, you have to start the inspection process immediately. Meaning, as soon as you get the plate to Google Maryland safety inspection stations near me, you're gonna see a lot of inspectors. You call them, make an appointment, get your vehicle inspected. Yes, you have to start the inspection process immediately. So if there's anything to fix, you have enough time from that date until the 30th day of that registration. There is no Maryland extension in the state of Maryland. You can only extend your registration with the Maryland safety inspection. So if you don't get the vehicle inspected before the 30th day, there is nothing a tag and title agent will give you or MBA will give you to get the vehicle, to get an extension, unless you have spent so much money on this vehicle and you can't get it to pass the inspection. So you have the option of going to MBA with your receipt of all this money you have spent on this vehicle, and probably MBA will give you a waiver. That is on the discretion of MVA, depending on how you are able to convince them. But as for a tag and title agent, we have nothing to give you. So the second question would be, how can I renew my registration if I have a flag? Yes, if you have a flag, there's no way for us to renew that registration. If you have a flag or flags, I do have some people that will have like a long spread of sheet of flags that they have. In order for you to renew, yes, you must clear all these flags with the state of Maryland, with MBA. If you have one left, it will stop you. It must be free and clear in order for you to get all these flags lifted. So to get your flags lifted, you need to contact MBA, and let me give you like a brief information on how to get this flag lifted. If you have a ticket from different jurisdictions, like from Baltimore County, Baltimore City, and Arundel, all those places, you have to Google each of these jurisdictions, to find out, go to their jurisdiction, which will say Baltimore County ticket. Put your tag number there, and it will tell you all the tickets you owe with that county, and then use the link to pay the fine. Do the same for each jurisdiction, Baltimore County, Baltimore City, and Arundel, PG. Yes, you got to do all that. Pay all the flags. If you have insurance violation coupled to this, and you can't pay all the money involved, you're free to contact CCU. That you can't make the full payment. CCU would, this will be MVA collections. They will make out a payment plan, work out a payment plan whereby you put down 40%, and then they work out a payment plan for you to pay on a monthly basis. Remember, when you're put on this payment plan, make sure you do not default, because once you default, MVA collections will flag you for you to vomit all the money. Meaning, they'll flag you, there's no other grace period, you just gotta give them all their money. Can I transfer my title to someone else if I have a lien on the title? No. You cannot transfer the loan to someone else. without going to the lender. Let me put it this way. I had one this morning. This guy came in with his mom to transfer the title to his mom. And I asked him, is there a lien on it? He said yes. Do you have the lien release? He said no. So in a situation like that, I told him, sir, if you want to transfer this lien to your mom, you need to take your mom to the lien holder, have the lien holder pay off the loan on you. They got to pay off the loan on you, give you a lien release, and then a new contract on the mom that is transferring, that's carrying over this lien or loan to herself. So that's the only way we can get this vehicle registered. So there's no way for you to transfer your loan to someone else when you haven't paid off on the loan, unless that person is willing to pay off the outstanding balance. That way the lien holder will give you a lien release coming off of you, and then they will transfer the loan to someone else, to whoever you present to them. Once they pay off that lien, the lien holder will give a lien release for them to transfer. Yeah, if they pay off the lien, then they'll give the lien release. But if they are using their bank to finance the balance, then they have to, they have to show contract of the lien being, okay, the lien, the bank will pay off the loan on the person. The bank will pay the loan, will pay off the loan on the person, the first owner, and then they will now give us a contract on the new person, meaning this person has paid off the loan, the bank has paid off the loan, and the bank is carrying this outstanding balance to this new customer. So when this customer is coming to me, this customer will be having the title of the vehicle, it will have a lien release coming off of the other person, and will have a contract of the loan being carried over to them. You know, that's the only way we can transfer. Can I pay you to give me the mainland safety inspection so that you can renew my registration? No, I'm not an inspector. I'm just a tag and title agent. So when you come in to me, since I'm not an inspector, you have to have the mainland safety inspection for me to renew your registration. This is on a 30-day term tag, meaning you got 30 days and you didn't get the vehicle inspected, and now you're wanting me as a tag and title agent to give you the inspection. I don't know what other people do, but I'm telling you, if you're coming to me, since I'm not an inspector, you have to bring me the mainland safety inspection. That's the only way I can renew your registration. Can you go around it if I have a flag or flags? There is no magic here. I cannot go around anything. If you're owing MVA, you are owing MVA. You have to go pay all these fines. Call MVA if you don't know how to go about it, because I'm tired of giving free information and I don't get paid for it. So call MVA. MVA will tell you on how to go about paying all these flags. That's if you have like a long spreadsheet of flags and you are dealing with different jurisdictions or dealing with different counties and cities, you know. Then you have to go to each county, each district, each city, go to their website, Baltimore City Tickets, you put your tag number, the system will tell you how much you owe. You do the same with Baltimore County, you do the same with PG County, all the counties, Harford County, you pay all the flags. That's the only way you can renew your registration. How can I pay my flags? You contact NVA. And like I said, I don't like to give free information. If you're coming to me, you got to pay me for my consultation. I don't talk for free. The more I talk to you, the more I charge you. My information, I give knowledgeable information. So for you to get information from me, you have to pay for my service. And if you don't want to pay for my service, then contact NVA. NVA will tell you the scenario or whatever you have to do to get your flags lifted. Okay, can I register my vehicle if I bought a car from someone who had a flag and couldn't register the vehicle? Let me give you a scenario of what this person is talking about. This person is talking about buying a vehicle that's got the person's name on the back of the title as the buyer. This person has completed the title, went to a tag and title or went to NVA, but couldn't register the vehicle because some kind of flag or flags that stopped him or her, from getting the car registered. So if that person decides to turn around to sell this vehicle to you, it's not right. First of all, they have to put this vehicle in their name first. Let them do title only. Since they have flags or a flag that stops them from registering the vehicle, the system will allow them to do title only. So have them do title only instead of messing up this title, because once this title is altered, there's no way for us to fix it unless you go get us a duplicate title. So if you buy a vehicle and your name is not printed on here, do not buy it. If you see someone else's name on the back of the title, do not buy it. Unless it's a dealer, it has a dealer's information on it. If it's a dealer, then the dealer will give you some kind of reassignment, or they'll use this assignment of ownership here to transfer. But as long as it's an individual selling you this vehicle and their name is written on the back of the title, they cannot sell the vehicle to you because they're not a licensed dealer. So what they have to do is to request for a title only transaction since they have the flag, and once they get that title in their name, that's when they will flip the back of the title and then send the title over to you. Can I get a substitute tag if my registration is expired? Yes and no. No, if you're on a 30-day temp tag. If you're on a 30-day temp tag, you cannot the system will not give you a substitute tag, because a substitute tag is a replacement of what you had or what you currently have. So if your registration is expired and you come to me, the system is going to give you an expired tag. It's like I print a new set of tags, but it will be expired. Actually, from what I know, previously MVA used to allow you guys get an extension or get a substitute tag on expired plate on a 30-day, but for some reason MVA has closed that loophole in the sense that people are abusing it. People will look at it that they can't get the vehicle inspected or pass the inspection, so they come here and get a substitute plate so that they will have enough time. Because usually MVA used to give them like additional 2 weeks. So people came here to turn in their plate to get a substitute tag to get additional 2 weeks so that they can get their vehicle inspected. So when you don't pass the inspection, there is nothing we can give you. If the plate expires on you, it's between you and the police, because once the police pulls you over, the police will be impounding your vehicle and confiscating your plate. So there's nothing I can give you. So on an expired plate, there is nothing I can give you. MVA will not allow me to extend that registration. And also, if your vehicle is expired and you got pulled over and the police took your plate, the system will not still allow me to give you a substitute plate for you to go get inspected. So in this situation, it's either you carry the vehicle on your head to go get inspected, or you tow it back and forth to get inspected. Kal-Ven Tag and Title Service, may I help you?
How are you doing today?
I'm okay, and you?
I'm coming down today if it's possible.
Okay. Are you outside?
No. My car is getting finished it's getting inspected right now.
Okay.
So you're gonna be there for how long?
I'll be here until 8 p.m.
Oh, okay, great.
Yes. Okay.
What's the address again?
627 North Collington Avenue, Baltimore, Maryland. Zip code is 21205.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day. Thank you. Yes, okay, so the next question will be, how can I renew my registration if it's been over 2 years or more? As a tag and title agent, I can only renew some kind of registration within 12 months. Anything that's over 12 months, the system will tell me that I cannot renew its past 12 months. So in this situation, you have the option of making an appointment with motor vehicle to get your tags renewed with MVA, or if you come in to me that you don't want to deal with MVA, the option you have with me is to turn in your plate and then get new set of tags. And when you get new set of tags, the system will start a new registration from that date. Otherwise, it will not allow me to renew the registration. Remember, this is for a registration that this person had inspected the vehicle and the registration expired on them, that they weren't able to renew. Probably they got sidetracked. A lot of people got this during the COVID, whereby they thought, okay, they couldn't renew the registration, they had grace period, who knows, forever, for them not to get their vehicle renewed. So in this scenario, it has to definitely be on a vehicle that has gone through the mainland safety inspection and was renewed, that got expired. But if it was a 30-day that got expired, there is nothing I can give you to extend that registration until you must have gone through the mainland safety inspection. You have to have the mainland safety inspection to come to me if you currently have 30 days. But if the vehicle has been inspected for some reason and your vehicle, you forgot to renew your registration and it's past 12 months or 1 year, you have to make an appointment with motor vehicle, go to NVA and NVA will renew your registration. But if you don't want to deal with NVA and you want to come to me, the only option you have is to turn in your plates, the old plates, and then get new tags. You turn in your old plates and then the system will start a new registration from that date. Otherwise, you only have the option of going to NVA and NVA will renew your registration. What if I have a check engine light on my dashboard that I can't get the emission test done? If you have a check engine light and your due date is approaching, the option I give you is go online to nva.maryland, you spell out maryland.gov, and then on their search engine, type extension on emission test. Emission test extension. When you Google that, you're gonna see the link. Follow the link and extend it. Extend that emission test. The system will ask for the vehicle information, put the vehicle information, and the system will give you 3 months or more. I don't know how much it gives you. Sometimes it gives you like 3 months or more. So when you get that done, the system would allow you to, it will make sure you do this before the flag, before NVA flags you. Make sure you do it before the due date. If you do it after the due date, you have to go to the emission place and tell them you want them to extend it. Remember, the system can only allow you to extend that test for once. It will only allow you one-time extension. It will not allow you to do it twice. So if you fail to do it the first time, ask for an extension. And once you have an extension, make sure you fix the check engine light problem that you have and then take your vehicle to the emission place and get it inspected. How can I apply for a duplicate title? I purchased and never got transferred over before I misplaced the title. This is you buying a vehicle from someone else, printed your name on the back of the title, and for some reason you misplaced the title. You never got it transferred over. Due to the flag or flags you had with motor vehicle, you were trying to rectify the problem and you never got it transferred. So in a situation like that, what you would do is you contact the person that sold you the vehicle. If you don't have their phone number, write to this person. Write to the person. You see on the front of the title, you have the owner's information. You see their name and address on the front of the title. Write to the person and say, look, I purchased this vehicle from you, but for some reason, I misplaced the title and never got it transferred over. So what the person will do, you tell the person too that you'll be paying for the duplicate title. So once you tell them that, you bring the person to me. You bring the person to me with their license. And with their license, I should be able to request for a duplicate title. And once I request for a duplicate title, the title will be mailed to this person. And once the person gets the title in the mail, then the person will flip the back of the title where it says signature, seller's signature. The person will sign. If there are 2 owners, then 2 owners. Both the seller's signature and the co-seller's signature. Both of them will sign on this title before you'll be able to register the vehicle. So when you misplace the title and you never got transferred over, you must contact the previous owner that sold you the vehicle. If you can't find their number, because sometimes when you get a vehicle from someone, for some reason misplace the number, so the only option you have is writing them a certified mail. Write them a certified mail with the address on here that's on the front of the title and beg them, please, can you please help me request for a duplicate title? Give them your phone number, say please call me when you get this mail so that I'll take you to a tag and title place for you to request for a duplicate title. So when you bring the person here with their license, I should be able to request for that title. And when they get the title, they'll flip the back of the title, sign it over to you, and then you can come get tagged. For some reason, I need to let you know if there's any type of flag or flags on you that is taking too much time for you to register your vehicle or get the vehicle transferred in your name, please make sure you do title only. Do title only. The system will let you get title only even though you have all these flags. The system will let you do title only so that you can put that title in your name. So if you misplace it, all you have to do is to come back to us with your license and we'll request for a duplicate title for you. Okay, the next question will be, how can I get tagged if I purchase my car through a dealership that couldn't register the car due to flags that I have or had? It will definitely be hard. If you purchase a vehicle from a dealership, because when you go to a dealership, they'll try to register this vehicle, they'll give you a temp tag, and they'll try to register the vehicle in your name, and then they'll see a flag, insurance flags, MVA, some kind of flag, you know, on you. So what the dealer will do, the dealer will refund, will tell you they can register the vehicle. So what they will do is that they're gonna do title only to secure their loan. This is like if there's a lien on the title. If there's a lien on the title, this is what they have to do. They'll do title only to secure the lien or the loan, and also remember, they will give you the inspection. The system, this inspection will be entered in the system, meaning the dealer will do title only with the registration of the mainland safety inspection in the system. So once you receive your title in the mail, you now come to a tag and title. The dealer will, for you to come to me, you must have paid the fine or fines. You owe MVA or you owe the city of Baltimore, who knows how many people you owe. You have to clear your account before coming to me. Because if there's this outstanding balance on you of a fine or fines that you have, remember the system will not allow me to issue plates. And remember, the only way I can issue plates is if the dealer registers the vehicle, because we do have some dealers that will hold on to your paperwork, either because they've not gotten the title from the previous owner, or maybe there's something stopping them from registering the vehicle. So the only way I can issue this plate is after you must have paid your fines or fine with NVA, that your account is free and clear. If there's a fine and you have paid, contact NVA with the confirmation number or confirmation numbers that they gave you when you pay these fines, and NVA will leave all these flags. So when you come into me, that means you have no pending flag or flags on you, and you have to, yes, you must make sure that you have the title in your name. If for some reason the dealer has not registered the vehicle, like I put the VIN number in the system and it doesn't say that this title, this vehicle has been assigned to you, meaning you're the owner of this vehicle, remember the system will not allow me to register the vehicle. So all you have to do is to contact the dealership and say, look, I'm at a tag and title place. This tag and title lady is telling me that this vehicle hasn't been registered. Can you please submit my paperwork to motor vehicle and get it registered so that I can get my tags? Remember, you have to do this before the expiration of your plate. They give you 60 days. So after like the first month, and you know you have a flag, you have to start at this point. In short, as soon as you leave the dealership, start taking care of all these flags, because on that due date, it must be that your account is free and clear in order for me to give you plates. If it's still flagged, there's no way for me to give you any plates. You have to clear your account with the Department of Motor Vehicles in order for me to give you plates. I think this is all I have for now. I know there are so many of them, but I don't want this video to be so long. So if you have any questions, if what I have said does not relate to you, and you have any type of questions that you need to ask me, please call me at 410-668-6000, or you go to my website at www.kalventagtitle.com. At the contact me section, put your questions, and then I will answer them at my convenience. It might take a day or two for me to see this message or messages. It's possible that if you send a message, you know, because I'm always waiting for your messages, I might receive it right away and I'll give you the answer or answers to the best of my knowledge. So if you have any questions, give me a call at 410-668-6000. Thank you for your time and thank you for watching.